Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. And it's fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Galvis behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. And stepping in, Willie Adames. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And that one yanked just foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Peralta. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Rio Ruiz. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 coming. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, first baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Hit hard down the line, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Marcus Semien. Flew out last time up. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and the inning will end as they're on it. At the plate now is Austin Hayes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
No one on with 1 down. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone!
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
In now, Anthony Santander, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Drilled to first, reined in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jahmai Jones. He doubled his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Mancini at third with 2 away. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis fouled off.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and up next will be Willie Adames. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. Santander is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So next to bat will be Bo Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. In there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him swinging. Rio Ruiz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pedro Severino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. Here comes the 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Here's Randall Grichuk. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next, George Springer. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he makes the stop. Wow. The defense. Now to bat, Rowdy Tellez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. 1 swing, and we are tied.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
the third base.
Stepping in for the Jays, Willie Adames. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now batting, number 7.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Bo Bichette, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, holding to a single.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney. So here is Anthony Santander, and I think the question becomes how much longer. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Next to stand in is Jahmai Jones, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
And now here is.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Jordan Romano takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Ready. Here's the first pitch. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Orioles get a run. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in once again is Lourdes Gurriel. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over it.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now back. Number 44.
Now at the plate is Rowdy Tellez trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Next to hit, Cavan Biggio. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
As a look, now the pitch.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run scores. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Isaac Matson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in. So stepping in is Pedro Severino. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Set and the pitch. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches and some big...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Reese McGuire trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Hayes is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Again, another foul ball. Skied down the left field line. And foul. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Gritcher will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, hit in the air down the left field line. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready now is David Peralta. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Ben.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again. in now, Anthony Santander. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Fouled away. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
We are into extra innings, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. He swings and grounds it to short. Galvis is there. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's George Springer. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Santander is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Big at-bat now, and here is Rowdy Tellez. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Joaquin Diaz is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Rio Ruiz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Ruiz is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another two-strike offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ryan Vilade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. Pedro Severino is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Possibly winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Popped him up. McGuire has a play. Two gone. So now here is Ryan Mountcastle. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Diaz is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Ryan Vilade will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 76.
Cesar Valdez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 62.
11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. The 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Willie Adames. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. The tag gets one.
Now batting, number 7.
In now, Reese McGuire. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Over to second now, and they get the double play. Now at the plate here is Austin Hayes. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
David Peralta is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today.